Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is the spokesman Capo Daniel, and I'm come for una impromptu for talk for una about the flyer way Chris Anu idan put say it wa interview Nambere. As una know very well, Nambere na a traitor. Na man way nobody just talk, but for inside our population, for our refugee the way they live for Biafra land, he and success in Congo, they don't come. Meet up, fight at them where they take rest. Show them receipt, proof for them. Say Cameroon government, it be give them bribe. Say make them deceive Ambazonia them. May they abandon their quest for freedom. Return back for La Republic, for give La Republic victory. Then talk say me soldier them. For Ambazonia, me then go partner with La Republic, give intelligence. Me La Republic du Cameroon, then kill our people them. It no end for day. Unaran see the Nambere and success in Congo for our street, walking around with the B, the La Republique du Cameroon army, where they kill our people, for intimidate our people, promise them retribution, collective punishment if they not abandon their quest for freedom and independence. Nambere is a traitor. Now only one outcome would wait for traitors them. They are dead. If they want to repent, me then take rope, put them for their neck, commit suicide. Now the only thing that will need them for a traitor. Today, fellow Ambazonians, the so-called person where they call himself say president. Now President Chris that so. Now it want go interview Nambere for bring una the propaganda for the so-called DDR center, the Cameroon killing machine, the Cameroon machine where they justify the killing of babies, where they equip our people them for fight against our own people them. Now the so-called president that it wants say want go interview Nambere for give a platform for this traitor may spill out hate and anti-liberation messages for our people. Now, who would he fight for? Where is the common man in this struggle, in these people who have called themselves IG? Where is the common man in Chris Anu? I bring this message for una because now una they put with pressure. Say me leadership he allow Chris Anu, make it allow all man make he can join international effort for the Canada negotiation process. Now the people then this one one me already bring them for inside. Chris Anu way he says up he don't open mob talk say he arranged deal. Me Cameroon government he pay ye and Sako. Me they allow CDC make it work so that Cameroon will continue for sustain this war. When you take money for person, that means say that man that employ you in one way or the other. You do work for that money interest. Now the person this one I want me will join. I bring this question there for una because I want me una think fine. Because we fight now for una. For the governing council and all the nationalist movement, na Ambazonia their will. So when una the talk say me go unite, una want me go unite with person where it work with the enemy, person where it and chop money for the enemy. Una remember Nambere, that way be stand for inside the Atlantic state. A whole gun, AK-47, it challenge La Republic. So we go fight una, it inspire our youth, then rally up behind the ADF, behind the leadership of General Mba Ivo. Now that same Nambere, where these people, the way they call themselves, say government or IG, they can bribe them. Take he go catch General Ivor. He miss him, he catch General Efang. He put them for ground, he humiliate them, carry the flag for ADF, a nationalist flag, hang them for their neck. He won't kill them. Who beggy, he gets sorry hard. He think only for a country. He left them go end for Nigeria. The same people them Sako, Chris Anu where they talk say na a soldier, na they are soldier. Then Tony for this sute either end for place where they today as a traitor. Now the same people then this Awame gonna see the trend. How many people the way they don't work with Sako where they talk say na a confidant from Nicolas Santos to Sikot, where they don't go join La Republic. Everybody where they don't go join La Republic, I mean actively, no be say then leave struggle. Because the CC for Seseko is side. A true follower them, they don't leave them struggle. They need to add them up. They need to support them because we know that one they say most of them are SDF people them. So we need to expect much for them. But for the one the way they don't follow Chris Anu and Sako, or they come go join La Republic for fight back against Ambazonia. They need to abandon struggle. So they see a different kind of wickedness for our people them. How many of their soldiers they don't go join this so-called DDR center for begin provide active intelligence? Because DDR center no be disarmament. Now a military win that they help for filter intelligence for La Republic because La Republic they need to understand our talk, they need to understand our way. Now they give them meaning for the intelligence where they gather them, for show them the best way for fight we Ambazonians. I go attach una the pictures of the soldier them for Ambazonia where Chris Anu and Sako they don't order their killing. They nobody order them in private, they don't order them in front of una. They don't order them in front of una. When they catch 36 Ambazonian ADF soldiers them for inside Bui, then kill them. They no be do them in private. When they kill the one them for the tigers of Lebialem, they no be hide them for back, then kill them for una front. When I go for inside Gozang, time will be done stand ADF for inside Gozang before the one can move them. The Maya, they move on for una front, kill them. He make video, then cry sute, they move and kill them. We'll be hospital for inside Bui, then come burn them. We'll try for open community school, then use excessive force. Send people that may use live bullet, lethal bullet against our own people. Them in a way it will bring back our struggle for back. My country people, when we'll be join this struggle, when some of we will be take our face for put them for in front for fight for this struggle. Now because we'll be look the common man. Most of we will be done be victim for this annexation of Cameroon for Ambazonia. We'll be done already run for us to go secure our own family them, secure our own place them. But when we return, we look for back. We will then test freedom. We don't test the good life. We see we will not abandon our own people because no matter where you are, no matter what you have, if your own place where you command your own kingsmen then being a slave, you are a slave. Now that drive, that sorry heart for the common man for the street, the 80% of our people them where they no get no hope. Their only way they feel breathe now for run, command, abandon their homeland, abandon the land where it give them birth, go and live as a foreigner in a strange land. We no want that future. We decide for fight now for a collective freedom, for a collective change, for give our people back the governance so they be done get them before Cameroon do one come. For give our people them the right way they choose their own leader. For build a system where if you be accountable. For stop corruption. For stop murder with impunity. For stop tribalism. For build back an Ambazonia way we feel be proud of. We no become for can fight this thing and for begin thief money. How they see scandal upon scandal from my trip to Boya to Hurricane, transforming soldiers, heroes into traitors, transforming self-defense, injecting tribalism, injecting the same things we are fighting against La Republic. They have injected the same thing back upon us. I bring this very thing for una make una answer me this question. Una one may we go join with Chris Anu them again. Una one may we bring Chris Anu inside our skin. The international community, man no fit fool Canada for some kind of way. They don't do their due diligence. They measure investigator, they measure company way help Canada for know how to handle Ambazonia case. Now the one way it don't work with the Chris Anu them for the Swiss deal. So they know them very well. From the World Bank report, think the way man no fit argue them. They don't point them for Ambazonia them who be who. Person where they no be invited for Canada. Now person where they never see say be relevant or they fight the correct fight. Ambazonians, when I one may go bring Chris Anu. Now man this one I want call him say president. Now traitor them. May gonna stop for entertain traitors. There is nothing good that can come from somebody who is working for the enemy. Absolutely nothing. We must finish this war in a way it no go be determined by bribery and corruption, by compromise or tribalism, by personal greed or personal ambition. But the need of the common man and the aspiration of our people must come first. Only individuals who have stand the test of time, who have put before the common interest, put before principle, put before democracy, put before nationalism, can be fitting for represent our people. Una ask yourself, for these 5 years, one soldier for Ground Zero that ever talks to Chris Anu don't buy AK. One, I mean just one soldier that ever tell us say Chris Anu don't buy AK. How many times Chris Anu don't raise money? Chris Anu don't can stand talk say he go chop money because God the chop now place it and tie. A jobless man for una front, he don't buy motor, buy house. He don't shave chin, stand the man too if he wear coat. Person who don't stay for America for years upon years, you know what, do one job. America na place where even if you don't get work, they fit carry a cannas give you work, so you go work for this kind of industry. Person who if he did for that place remain a con man, That means a way in no day. Because we know some people and they do fail now because the condition in that make jangai back break bend. But one way na thief man, one the way they can lie for una daytime ho ha. Canada go come American ambassador Tibo Nagi can tell una say that thing will be the happen for Swiss. If you be na Cameroon way for join with your friend and for play una. The same people that they come from convince una. If we feel allow these people where they be convinced una say General Ivan a devil, me then kill him. If una feel say somebody who can deceive you to that extent, who is willing to compromise a person like General Ivan, that person have anything to contribute to our country, then we will go nowhere. We will end up worse than where we left. When I think about these things, when I ask yourself, is this the type of people we want to entertain? Liars, killers, people with no honor, distortionists, criminals. Criminals. When I want me to carry people the way then they under FBI investigation. FBI investigation. When I want me to carry people the way they call themselves say pastors, say they get PhD where they no get them. When I want me to carry na kind people then go represent una, where are we going? Where is the common man in this? So Ambazonians, when I ask yourself these questions, and make una stop for entertain the enemy. The Capo Daniel fake Facebook way La Republic that make them get more Ambazonian the way they watch them, they listen them, than the one way na the original Capo Daniel, the true one. That means the fake news the way they make them about we, for twist our talk, for lie una. So that make una not listen for the people the way they feel help una, where they feel safe una, they feel open una eye. Make them protect una. The one the way they do that good job, where they be committed. Make we remember our love for the common man. Make we remember our love for Sam Sawyer. Say now you bring me for street, for Penn Terrence, Mancho BBC, innocent teacher, where stand for strike for the common man. They catch it now. He make and will come carry gun. Make we not forget the common man in all of this. Make we not forget the common man in all of this. I repeat again. Make we not forget the common man in all of this. Make we not allow the Republic make you use na corruption. Make you use na corny. You no go work. Make we be clean. Now only light it go drive out darkness. When I talk for our mommy them where they for refugee camp, the one the way they for IDP, they talk say my pikin make una fight, make una hold, make una no give up. Make una fight, make una continue. We believe in una, we believe in the vision. For the thing where I have a be talk. Thing will be doubt and so if we fight the people. We don't fight them so to see their back they can't touch down. IMF it can't report. United Nations it don't talk. Say Ambazonian they go get way to where they define them. If we turn up fine, if we behave ourselves well, if we move away all these corny people them for our skin, we go win this war. We go win them. We go win them. But how long on our will fight them? It depends on our ability for remove the burden them way it is on top of our skin.